I wasn't expecting company, but if you stay out of the shrubs and flower beds, you can stay.
Give them a wave, Pops, now that you've invited them in. We're two old guys who enjoy playing sandbox and survival games together. I'm Uncle Craig. Go ahead and sit down. Let's visit for a while.
So let's get started here. I'm going to take my axe and pick up my crafting table. And we're going to first place the trap door. So I'm going to place it right here. And then I'm going to crouch next to this, grab my shovel, and dig down 4 blocks. Unless I hit stone, then I'm going to switch to my pickaxe and get the rest of it. That's 4 blocks deep. If I drop down in there, I'll get hurt, unless I happen to have a ladder there. So because we have ladders, if we drop, we'll actually just climb down the ladder gently. And I'm going to right-click the trap door to close it. And now we've got our shelter, believe it or not. To the left here is going to be this very center of our mine shaft. And this is where the ladder is going to be positioned. And then this direction, we want to mine out 5 blocks from that center out this direction. And later we're going to put a torch at the end of that. So we got 1. 1 is the block I'm on. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to mine out 4 here. And that's how tall each floor of our mine shaft is going to be. By being just 2 blocks tall, that keeps Endermen from appearing inside of our mine shaft. Now, we're going to have enough cobblestone here right off that we can set up a little area right here and take those blocks out in that formation. I'm going to put down a crafting table, and we'll just leave it there. First, I'm going to craft a furnace, and we're going to leave that in this area. And then I'm also going to craft 2 chests. So I right button drag across all of those positions, shift left click, and I've got 2 chests. So we're going to put one of the chests here, and if I put another chest next to it, it makes it into a large chest. So now I can put things in there that I don't need, like these trees. We don't need them right now, and I don't need that trap door. Then what I'm going to do is place the furnace right here on top of the crafting table. And we're going to use that right away, because one thing we need is coal, but we don't have coal. Second best thing is charcoal. So I'm going to put 2 logs down here as fuel for the fire, and I'm going to put the rest of the logs here. And when a log gets cooked, it's going to produce charcoal. And I won't do this very often. I'll do this only if necessary. I would rather find coal in the mine shaft rather than using up tree logs for this, because I'm burning up 4 planks for every log, and then how many sticks. So I'm really using up some resources that I could use in other ways. All right, we have our 3 charcoal, and I'm going to go get out of the furnace, and if I press E and get my inventory, I have enough room here to craft torches. So I'm going to put sticks in the bottom and my coal on top, and I get torches. Put those right here. And so now what I can do is go to the end of this hallway and put a torch, and it's going to light this whole distance. In fact, it's only one of 4 torches we'll need to keep an entire 11 by 11 square free of the smaller mobs. So the ones that can fit in a 2 by 2 space will spawn in a dark area. Because this is lit, those creatures will not spawn in the floors in each level of our mine shaft. So if I go close to this ladder and I crouch down, it thinks that I'm crouching on the ladder. So when I try to mine out this stone, it takes a long time because it thinks I'm being very careful on a ladder. If I step away from the ladder a little bit and crouch down and still look at the stone, now it mines it much more quickly. I'm going to mine 4 blocks down, and you'll see this repeated over and over. And then I'm going to place ladders. Drop down, put the rest of the ladders in, and now I have 2 blocks here that are going to be separating that level from this level, and that's a pattern we're going to use this whole way. That maximizes the amount of things we expose with the minimum of mining in such a way that we can actually expose entire floors at an 11 by 11 square. So we're going to do this again, crouch down, and I'm going to use the pickaxe here. While I'm doing this, if you look over at the map, and this is again part of the mod pack, if you look just above the map, I don't know if you can read it, but it tells me the time of day it is. Right now it is night. Now when that timer gets close to 18 or 19, it's going to say sunset or sunrise, excuse me. And as soon as it says sunrise, we are going to head up the ladder and be ready to exit into the daytime. Got 2 ladders there. Mine out here. One thing you'll see too in my inventory, the block that's showing in my quick bar is, I believe it's either diorite or andesite. Those are the types of materials I prefer to use as fillers. You'll see us use them. Yeah, diorite. You'll see me use them as fillers when we have holes that we need to fill in, because I like to maintain the cobblestone for repairing and crafting tools. All right, so we'll carve this one out. We now finished off our wooden pickaxe. We left our crafting table up there, so we're going to make a new one to carry around with us. Place it, 2 sticks here, stone across the top, and grab our pickaxe. And from now until the end of my play, I'm always going to be using a stone pickaxe unless I have a material that requires an iron or diamond pickaxe, and that does happen. Now we have something interesting here. Let me hold my torch. You'll be able to see it because of the mod pack. You look, there's a hole here. There's actually water. I am going to go in there and get what's there, but I don't really want to. Look at that. It floated up to me. I'm not going to jump in. It's water that is flowing, so as soon as I put some blocks in this space, it's going to cause an issue. I know I want a torch right there. I might just leave this space as is, to tell you the truth, for the moment. We'll deal with it more as we expand out the levels and such. We're able to get that coal that you see there in the background. But this is kind of an interesting situation. You get a lot of stuff like this when you play the game. When we go down on the next level, that water is actually going to fill up the area that we're in, so that is going to be an issue. All right, let's crouch and take out 4, and there you go. You can see the water. And I'm going to put ladder here. If I drop down, I don't know. Yeah, I can put a ladder there, and I believe it blocks the water now. Yeah, it blocks the water from coming in here. However, as soon as I start mining this direction, it's going to flow in. Now, I don't have a wall at the right distance back there yet, so I'm going to try to do something interesting here. I don't want to drown. I've got diorite. And I'm going to go in here and put something right. Oh, I can't tell where I'm at. Oh, there we go. Whew. Space bar. If you get to where you can't figure out what's going on, use space bar and it will get you out of that situation. You'll swim up. I'm going to try to crouch and place this block. See, I can't crouch right there. Yeah, see, this is problematic here. I can't. There we go. Place that block there. This is going to be a little iffy. This will be kind of fun. You didn't want to see a guy have it easy the whole time, did you? Okay, now we'll mine some of that out later if it's too far. Let's count how many blocks we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 1 more, and I'm actually going to put 2 more. In fact, I'm just going to extend it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think it's right here where we will want to put a torch. Now it's sunrise right now, so I'm going to head up, get in the chest here, and prepare for the next day.